right, guys. So you heard laughing in the background. You know exactly who that is. Sadie is joining me today, and she's laughing because I told her we're both talking about how tired we are. And I was like, I'm going to pep it up for the introduction. So, hey, guys, welcome to 4.0 in Life, the podcast that makes you go, woo. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea. So we're feeling it. We're feeling, you know what I think it is? It's after the holidays. It's that like you were home.
Turkey.
Yeah. And it's just like you get so hyped up for these holidays and then you hit the peak. You're enjoying it. You have like a day. I mean, I was off, so I don't know if you were off for Black Friday. And you get the weekend. And then it's like, oh, you got to start all over again. And it's hard, especially
I got to go back.
Yeah, well, especially now. Like now it's like we've got numbers going back up. We've got like crazy time like part 2. And it was nice to actually have that breathing space, like not having everything compacted in my head saying this and that and don't forget this and don't forget that. And then I feel like I put my mask on again and I'm breaking it. I'm like, oh, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But like the funny thing is like Sadie's like, yeah, I know. And I'm like, you look fabulous. You're dressed to 9. I look like I was trying to fix my hair because I'm like, I look like a grandma. Like, what is going on over here? For those of you who are not watching, I don't know. So here's the thing.
No, I think your hair,
yeah.
it looks healthy and great. Like, come on now.
Well, the funny thing is, so you could see the difference from the top and the bottom. I went, when they were opening salons again. So I went in July. I was nervous that they were going to shut down and I needed a fixer-upper. And now I don't feel like going. A, I'm pregnant. I'm like, whatever. And B, I'm like, where I go to work, I come home and, if my husband doesn't like it, oh, well, I'll get a wig. I don't, whatever. Yeah. And I'm not the high maintenance.
I have 20.
Well, see, and that's the thing. Like, I am so not high maintenance. I probably should invest in some because for me to blow out my hair, like I got that, what is it called? Do you know the brush that blow dries too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I've
seen it.
A friend of mine got that for me for Christmas and it's a lifesaver because that's all I do. And then I hope for the best that it lasts. Like there's no curl.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like healthy and thick though. You know what I mean? It probably gives it volume too.
This is like this is a horse's tail. Okay. And that's only half the head right there. Like I have like this stuff is too legit. Like when it dries, it's like afro. And honestly, when I had natural curls, I used to amp it up. Like I loved my poof and everybody made fun of me. And now it's like, oh, it's the cool thing, And I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah. Jerks. I can't.
Yeah.
So Sadie is going to hit us with a topic that here's the thing. Nobody wants to hear it, but we got to talk about it. And I don't know about you, but I think after you say it, it's going to come to fruition. Yeah. So it's not my topic. Blame Sadie. It's Sadie says.
Putting it out in the universe. Give it back.
Go ahead. You put it out in the universe.
Okay. All right. So I think, okay. All right. So like you were mentioning, these numbers are up again, these cases of COVID and a lot of places are going back through the whole shutdown. Bars, restaurants can't dine in certain locations and gyms are closing. So, and we know these hospitals, their numbers are going through the roof and it's such a familiar feeling at the moment, So my question to you and to everyone is, if we had to go back into quarantine again to, the extent of what we were back in March, say for instance, if we had to go back into that, what would you do differently this quarantine again? You know, what would you do differently during this quarantine? Now, I can say for myself, I definitely would not eat as much as I did because your girl could not stay away from the lime Tostitos. And I told you the vanilla ice cream with the chocolate syrup. I got to do the ham the chocolate syrup. And I would definitely not eat as much. But on a more serious note, will say, for me, I felt like that first time around with the quarantine and everything, I was, as it was, like really scared because this was something new for us, and I kind of just didn't know what was going to happen, and I was pretty much living in fear to a degree. And then, there were so many other social issues that were going on at the same time, so it was just such a very stressful time for me. And usually I'm this creative person and I'm always doing something creative. And I would have taken, let me see, we were shut down March, April, May, June. Yeah, we didn't go back to work until June.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of time that I could have done a lot of creative things, but I was in such a state of mind and mood that I did not capitalize on any of that time. Like now, since I've been back to work, I've started the YouTube channel and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And it's like,
It's a lot.
but it's like now I get mad when I have to go to work because I can't work on my stuff, I
Right.
want to do.
I need more
But,
time.
yeah, and that's the thing. And then all of that time I had during those months, I mean, I probably just ate to cope with what was going on maybe around me. I don't know. But I could have saved myself the money I'd spent on an exercise bike if I would have just said no to the food. But, I mean, yeah. So I mean, what would you do differently?
I think so. I mean, I didn't, it was weird because we wound up getting our food delivered, our groceries. So I was really careful on like not eating a lot because I was afraid, like, what if we ran out of milk or I couldn't have my cereal because cereal is my go-to. I don't know. I think, like you said, I would be more proactive.
Right.
I wasn't, and I think the reason why is because there was so much going on and I was still virtually teaching. So what would happen was I would virtually teach and then I would just crash. And mainly because it was like stressful and I was tired. But I think this time around, knowing not knowing the outcomes really, but like knowing my outcome personally from what happened, I definitely would try to either like work out before or after teaching and just try to be just more active, whether it was exercise or yoga or like you were saying, like doing the crafts or just keeping my mind busy so that I'm not falling into that slump state of mind, especially now too, because now I'm pregnant and the difference is I have to be careful. Like, so here's the thing. We sit as teachers, we never sit. And I find myself sitting more because I have virtual folks and then I have in-person folks.
Yeah.
So I feel comfortable walking around the classroom. I have to stand in one spot so the virtual folks can see me and I'm not moving as much. So even if I sit or stand, I'm not getting like, I used to do 10,000 steps a day. I come home and I only have 3 or 4. And I'm like, oh, this is really bad. And it's getting colder, so it's going to be harder to get outdoors. But I would definitely be more proactive. I'm trying to think, like, what are things that I didn't do? I binge watched a lot of Netflix. I might not do that as much because I feel like that took up a lot of time. Like I could have read a book or something. And not that you can't binge watch, but then what happened was we binge watched so much, there was nothing to watch. And I was like, oh man, like what am I, like, what am I going to do? So I think I'd be more proactive on my side projects that I have going on, use the time wisely because like you said, like now that we're back at work, it's like, oh, I can't do this and I can't do that. And it's almost like you're a little toddler saying, no, I need my, my playtime. Leave me alone. but
Yeah.
because it's true. Or like this morning, waking up was so hard. Like a lot of schools, like we were talking, are remote. I'm still in person. Oh man. Like, let
Wow.
me tell you something. Wednesdays are virtual days, and it's a beautiful thing because I don't have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I get up like 7,
Uh,
I make my coffee, and then I log on. Like, 'cause I
mhm.
mean, I don't have to do the morning hustle bustle, you
Routine
know. I don't always put my eyebrows on,
getting
and
yeah,
I feel bad for the
there.
kids. They're
Yeah.
probably like, "Wait, where'd her eyebrows go?" Because when they're not on, they're super blonde. It's true though. Like, so like, obviously I have them on, but it's like I have to like I use Makeup Forever has this eyebrow liquid stuff, but it's like I'm smudging it right now and it's not coming off. It's like my go-to. But if I don't have these
Yeah,
on,
that's how
like it looks like
yeah.
this. Like, just imagine my finger wasn't there.
Like
It's like, and then then I have like a 5 head. So it's like then it's like no eyebrows, 5 head. What's going on? Yeah. And then you know
oh
what
god.
too though? I'm gonna tell you right now. I
Uh,
did not do I did my self-care, like I took care of my skin and
mm,
everything, but not as much as I should have. Like we always
okay.
say, like at night, you know how it's like annoying to take off the makeup, do the face wash
Mhm.
and all that stuff. During
Right.
quarantine, I had all the time in the world to like do manis and pedis at home and like stay in the shower 5
Mhm.
minutes longer or just like take a bubble bath. I didn't
Right.
do any of that self-care that I should have done. So I think more of that for
Now
me.
that's what I did do because like the whole routine of wash day for for ethnic women and women who have hair like mine, it's like a whole process. And it's like I was like on it more and buying all these different conditioners and ooh, this one is honey. What and I'm getting all this stuff. And I did my nails a lot more. Like now they're so jacked. But when I wasn't going to work, I was doing my nails and everything like so often. And I was up on the self-care. But it
Yeah.
was just everything else. I was just like, you
Do
know.
you now like so I can only wash my hair once a week because it's very
Hmm.
thick. And if I wash it more than once, it gets super oily. And then after I get out of
Hmm.
the shower, I have to like towel dry it and then I put it in a Turby Twist. I've been
Right.
using like Turby Twist forever. Like, do you know what they are? I love
All right.
them. They're so cool. Like you just, and
Probably
then I
one.
have to let my hair dry in the Turby Twist. I can't blow dry it right away because then it
Hmm.
gets like split ends horrible. And then the next
Uh,
day when it's dried, I can do the quick blowout. And I hate
uh,
like
uh-huh.
I don't know like your intense routine.
Process.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I told my husband this is why I used to chop
Yeah.
my hair off all the time. And he's like, please don't cut your hair. Please don't cut your hair. And I'm like, you guys got it easy. You got like they're in the shower, like 1, 2, 3, and then they're out,
Yes.
towel dry. And I'm sitting here like, oh, and then even to wash it, like, look how long
I
this is. And
mean,
I'm like, I can't reach back there.
now I tried. I was attempting to go natural. Well, I am natural underneath like whatever wigs I wear,
Mhm.
but just the whole process of doing like the curly, like leave out or wash and go and all that, man, I think that lasted maybe about 4 days. And then I was like, okay, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with this. Like I just, it's just like, I was like, I can't believe this. And it's like, growing up before I would wear a wig or anything like that, I would like either flat iron my hair or bump my hair out or whatever. So, but I was trying not to do that. I was trying to have my hair look like all the girls on Instagram and like,
Oh, yeah.
but it wasn't doing that. It wasn't cooperating. And I know I have to get it trained to that point, but I took it out. I was like, I don't have time for all this. I gotta get up and go to work. I was like, ugh.
Listen, when I take a picture, I hope the wind blows so that my hair has some type of life to it. So then when I do edit the Instagram picture, I'm like, oh, look, it was windy out. Because I mean, or I throw a hat on. I'm like, ooh, put a hat on, like make it look really rustic. I'm
Yeah.
trying like so I have in February I'm doing a maternity shoot. I never did one with my son and then I know I was like why didn't I do one? So I'm hoping and praying it's going to be
Mhm.
snowing out because I'm wearing a black dress, like the Snow Queen. And it's like off the shoulder. I got it at Pink Blush Maternity. I love their little boutique, super cute. And it's like off the shoulder, it's fitted up top, and then it's like flowy in the back. I just hope it's like, I hope it's, if it's not snowing, I hope there's snow in the ground, because I want that like bold black dress. And then
Contrast.
I'm gonna attempt to curl my hair. Like someone's like, oh, why don't you look at it done? I'm like, it's February. And when you're like almost ready to pop, you don't want to sit in a chair and have someone curl your hair. So I'm gonna paint my face. I'm gonna do the best I can. I'm gonna paint my face. My friend is a photographer. She knows I know how to edit, so I can just edit that like a pro.
Right.
But I'm like, it's gonna be like that'll take time. I'll do my hair, I'll do my makeup, and then here's the thing, I don't know if I should do a red lip or not. I'm indecisive. Like, I don't know. Like maybe I should do some with and without, because I kind of want the dress to do the pop. Like, you know what I mean? Like the Snow Queen.
Right. You don't want, yeah. Well, maybe you could, like you said, do a couple with and then like without.
Because I have to plan the eye though. Because if I do a smoky eye, I don't want to do a bold lip. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you want a bold lip. Yeah, if you're gonna do that, because then you're gonna look.
Yeah, it's gonna look
black
like a
dress.
It's gonna be a drag queen. I mean, nothing wrong with drag queens. More power. Let me tell you something. Those drag queens, they know how to do makeup. Maybe I should hire one to come do my makeup for the day. Like, I give them. Listen, that's a lot of makeup. I can't. I once had someone. He loved to dress for drag. He wanted to do a photo shoot with me. I don't know. He loved the way I took pictures. I'm like, hello, like why? He did my makeup and I'm sitting in the chair. He's like, you are the worst. I'm like, I know, I can't sit for long. I hate getting makeup done. Like, I don't have the patience. Like, give me a paintbrush, slap, and let's do this. I mean, so when like people are like, oh, there's a wedding coming up, how you're doing your hair and your makeup, I'm like, what you see is what you see. I mean, I'll add more makeup. Let's be honest. I like to get dressed up, but I don't know. I think because like we're in now, we're experiencing now. It's kind of like meh, just meh. It's so funny. Whenever Sadie's on, she looks fabulous, and I'm just like, grandma.
No, you know what? I tell you, I worked today, and then I still like today. Like normally I have on lashes. Like if I don't have any lashes on right now, and I don't think you can really tell. And
no.
I was doing one of the YouTube videos. Yeah, I was like, let me hurry up and get this one filmed or whatever. And I started doing. I was, you know what? I'm tired. I was like, let me just do this and like with whatever basic I have, and then we're gonna go. I was just like, I can't. I just don't have the energy.
I love lashes, but I get so irritated because it's like, I'm like, oh, like my eye is twitching. And if it doesn't hit and I've watched YouTube videos where like, oh, here's a cheat, like put it on the lash line. And I'm like, no, like, and then people like get the magnetic ones. I'm like, that just freaks me out. Those freak me out. I'm not going to lie. Scare me.
I've never tried those.
Nope.
Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I want a magnet near my eyeball. Like,
yeah, something about that just makes me nervous. And then I wonder if there's a weight to them. You know what I mean? Because I know you put the black liquid on and it's magnetized, but I don't know. Like, I'm always fearful. What if it doesn't come off? What if my eyeball gets stuck open or stuck, the worst. I think the worst. So I'll just blink my eyes. I mean, I tend to have large lashes in general, but yeah, I only do that for special occasions. And then, even when I put them on.
Yeah, mine are so curly that like I want them to extend.
Okay.
And
like my sister has the fake ones. She gets them put on. I can't do that. That's another high maintenance thing. I can't. Like, I don't know. Like, my thing is I've seen so many like people who don't clean them right, and they show you those videos and it's like wrong the lash, and they're dirty, or when they grow out or they fall out, and it's like I don't want to have to brush.
But wait, because my daughter goes to like a lash bar or whatever, and she gets her lashes done, or I guess they're individually, whatever.
Yeah.
I
Like
don't have
fill-ins,
patience
like
for
little
all that.
fill-ins, maybe.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't have the patience for all that. I just buy the strip
Yeah.
and put it on for when I need it, and then I take it off.
I put it on and hope for
Like,
the
okay, I'm
best.
good.
And most of the time, I'm the worst. So I'll go to like a wedding or an event, whatever. I bring the glue with me because 9 out of 10 times it's
Right.
flapping up because I didn't do it right. And then right before I get out of the car, I'll glue it back on, and I'm like, all right, let's go. Let's do this. And if someone gets too close, oh well.
Yeah. Well, that's like, I think one or two of my YouTube videos, like I'm in the middle of talking and I'm like, wait a minute.
It fell
Like, I
off?
know this is
No, it didn't fall
like, no, it
off.
didn't fall off. No, it didn't fall off, but like I felt like it was a thing, and I was like, yeah, I'm like, y'all just have to excuse me. It's just like something with today. It is what it is.
So maybe that's something, if we quarantine again, I'm going to spend more time practicing my makeup and my mascara. Like people have asked me, can like you do, because they like, oh, we like the way you do your eyebrows, especially for blonde hair. Can you do a video? And I'm like, but like the one thing I've always said, so I learned how to do my eyebrows at Makeup Forever. I used to go to their makeup classes and we used to film. And the one thing the one lady
Mhm.
said, which I loved, the artist, she's like, your eyebrows are not twins, they're sisters. So it's okay if one looks a little different, like, because it's hard
Right.
to mastermind. There are days that my
Yeah.
eyebrows come out great and I'm like, "Ah, I did that." And then there are days that I'm like,
Yeah.
what the heck is that? Like, what are you doing? And then I'm too tired or lazy to take it off. So I like wipe some of it away. I'll put powder on it and I hope for the best. Like when I first started doing this, I used to do it so
Mhm.
dark. Oh my God. And no one told me, like, no one said, Dina, like, lift up on the hand there. Like it looked like I took marker and colored in my eyebrows. So
Well,
it's
I
like,
never thought about that for someone who's blonde.
yeah.
Like that's a different kind of challenge. Yeah.
And the thing is too, so towards the end, there's not
Mhm.
a lot of there's no dark hair, it's pure blonde. So when I go, like I do a little
Oh,
arch here, I go up a little
yeah.
bit, but then I have to brush the hair into it. Otherwise it looks like I colored on my face and then there's like random blonde sprouts that come out because it doesn't look like an eyebrow. It took me, I'm going to
Right,
be honest,
right,
it took
right.
me probably a year to master it. And I'm not a makeup
Uh,
artist. I will never claim to be, but because it's not something like as a girl, it's not something I never wore makeup till I was 18 years old. I didn't really play around, mess around. I did have the pleasure of becoming friends with Alexa Prisco. She had that show, The Glam Fairy. She was on Jersey Licious for a couple episodes, and then she had her own show, The Glam Fairy. And
yeah, yeah,
yeah, so we used to do fun photo
yeah, I
shoots all
remember
the
that.
time, and I would pay attention to the way it felt and how they did like the smoky
Mhm.
eye. Like I paid attention to those little details, and that helped me with some of my makeup because
Right.
otherwise I was just like,
Mhm.
"Oh, you don't put eyeshadow all over the lid? Like you don't do that?" I had no idea. I was like, "All right, it looks good." Color it in. I remember. So okay, ready here. I mean, you remember this. Like, let's throw it back to our true age. I remember taking a
Uh-huh.
darker, like a brown lip liner and lining the lips. Did you ever do
The
that?
90s?
Well,
The 90s?
I saw my sister do it and I was trying to be cool, at a certain point in time, you're like, I want to be cool too. So I did that. And then what did I do? I used to do like the eyeliner underneath the whole thing and it made me look like a raccoon.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I didn't when I first used foundation, I didn't match it properly and I stopped at the jawline. So it was like my neck was like
Yeah.
ghost white and it was like cake on your face. Yeah. So I would definitely
Yeah.
I would spend more time during quarantine learning how to beautify myself. I do want to practice though. I am a little scared. I thought
Mhm.
about during quarantine and I chickened out. So this, if part two happens, had a dermaplane. I am scared though. When they take off the little peach fuzz on your skin. Like you can buy
Uh-huh.
at home like that derma blade and then it's called dermaplaning and like you basically all the top layer of the dead skin cells because your whole top layer is dead. And then you go, like you have to do it a certain technique and way. And then the peach fuzz comes off and the dead skin. And it's supposed to help your makeup go on better. And then also it kind of rejuvenates the regrowth faster.
The first time I heard of that, I was watching, I think the show Botched.
Yeah.
And the woman on there was talking about how she shaves her face. So
Mm.
I'm like, oh, what she mean? Like, she shaves
Yeah.
her face.
She's
Like,
shaving
but the
her
way
face.
she did not use a term for it. It was just like, she shaves it. And she shaves her beard or her mustache, she shaves her face. So I'm like, you
Oh.
mean like all up here, because she was talking about to have her skin look that way. So I'm like, oh, it's like, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm too scared to try to play with that right now. I'm just gonna leave.
And the thing that scares me the most, I think, is like I was always afraid like the hair would come back thicker, or I don't know, like I'm gonna get a man beard. And I had a friend do it, and this was like years ago. I think this was like 7 years ago. And was it
Right.
Peer Group Plastic Surgery in Florham Park, I believe. They invited me to go there and film dermaplaning. So this is before like everyone was doing it. And I remember watching and I was like, oh my God,
Right.
like, is she going to get a beard? She never got a beard, and her skin was like glowy and nice. That, and then the other thing is,
Right.
here's the thing I don't think I can do during quarantine, but I want to do is a hydrofacial. Like, it's like they have that machine, like, and it's like water, but it like sucks all like the gook out of your face. And it's like, I need a good
Mhm.
hydrofacial. I know people have recommended places to go. I have not moved my bottom, but like, this is what I'm saying. I need more self-care. So I probably can't go to a
Right.
spa and get a hydrofacial during quarantine, but I definitely want to do more masks,
Yeah.
more mommy care. I don't want to like look
Yeah.
tired.
Yeah.
I don't want to look tired.
Well,
And then
like,
you know what I have to do? What I
what's
think I
that?
could do for fun? I think I'll make more Instagram videos of me doing a really bad
Mm,
job doing makeup. Like what not to
there
do.
you go.
So like I'll do my eyebrows like really high arched and thick and dark. And then I'm gonna line my
Uh,
lips 90s style. I'm gonna really cake on the what do they call this? The bronzer. The bronzer. I'm gonna attempt to do,
yeah.
how they do that weird drawing on your face to make it look like you have not highlights, contouring.
Yeah, like where they're yeah, yeah.
But I might use chocolate icing, because why not, right? The sweeter things in life.
Why not? Why not? Like, this is the new thing.
Yeah, you guys don't know about this?
All the rage in Europe.
Duh.
They're doing it. Oh my God.
Speaking of Europe and putting us in a very this is gonna be rough. Sadie and I promised that we would do something to be thankful, Thanksgiving passed. And we have a lot of, listeners, like geographic listenership from around the world. And we were saying like, oh, like, at first it was a joke and now we're like, well, we got to do it. Like, it would be nice to say hi in all of our listeners' language. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to use Google Translator. I can't promise that Google Translator is going to say it right, but we promised that we both would try.
Mhm.
And that's our way of saying thank you for those of you who listen, because so here are the folks that listen. The states, that one's going to be easy. Ireland, Canada, Nigeria, Russia, Brazil, Germany, Poland, Australia, Romania, France, Belgium, Hungary, Sweden, Singapore, and Morocco. So we're going to do our best and we're going to try. So I think we should go backwards and leave the states last because we know how to do that one. The first one is Morocco. I don't even know, like, all right. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm going to search it up. Like, what do I write? Like, all right. So I'll go
So,
to Google Translator, right? This is so,
right.
I can't spell translator. And then, all right. So we want to say hi, but we want English to, I don't know if I can use translate because I don't know if it has all of the languages we need. Oh, no, it does. Okay, so let's see. Morocco. Is Morocco on the list?
Who was thorough? I'm trying.
Wait, I don't have it on here. Well, what language do they speak? Well, okay. Let's see. What language?
I don't know. We're hitting off here.
Sorry, guys. I want to make sure we do this right.
Yeah, and I'm using my phone to record, so I can't even
Okay, so
break open my laptop.
they speak Arabic. Okay, so that helps. All right, so let me find Arabic. All right, and I'm gonna put up the volume. So here's how they say it.
Hi.
Oh, really? They just say hi?
Hi.
That's it? Really? No, I feel like that's not right. Yeah, it says Arabic. Or wait, hold on. English to Arabic?
Marhaban.
Oh, no. Wait, I translated the wrong way. Duh. Okay, so all right, ready? This is hard. Here we go.
Marhaban.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wait.
I gotta do it again.
Let me turn it up.
Okay. Yeah, me too, right? Ready? Okay.
Marhaban.
Malhaven?
Marhaban?
Hold on one more time.
Okay.
Marhaban.
Malhaven. There we go.
Okay,
There. All right, I got that one. Now you get the next one. Singapore.
Oh my God, can I hear it?
What language? Oh my God. I'm laughing because this is like,
God, I'm gonna butcher
all
it.
right. So the language they speak in Singapore, it's 75% Chinese. So let's do that one because I feel like that'll be most,
Okay.
you know what I mean? All right.
Okay.
So how do I change? Where's Chinese? Should I do simplified Chinese or traditional? Simplified?
Simplified the more current? Like, is that supposed to be more modern?
I don't know. It gives
Or
me an
is
option. Let's see what both sound like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ni hao.
Oh, this is easy. I'm so mad.
Oh, ni hao.
Yeah, I'm so mad. That's a good one.
Ni hao.
Ni hao. All right. Oh, man. Okay, so I know I'm going to get a hard one now. This is dang. All right. So now we're going to go. Oh, man. Please don't be hard. Oh.
Too funny.
So now so Swedish. We're in Sweden. Do they let me hear that? Let's see. Chinese, Swedish. It has to be on the list. Come on. What? Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm scared. Oh, not Chinese to Swedish. I want English. Oops.
Ni hao.
No, I don't want, no, not Chinese. I want this. What's going on here? It's still in Chinese. I don't know what to do. Oh, okay.
Oh,
There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Here is sweet. We're going to say hi in Sweden.
Hey.
Hey, I like that one. Easy.
Hi.
there you go.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey, and it's H-E-J. All right. You're going to be in Hungary. Hungarian. Okay. Ooh, I don't know. It's spelled S-Z-I-A. You ready?
See ya.
Ah, see ya.
See ya.
That's a good one. I like how you lean forward. See ya. But wait, you gotta say it like Siri. Ready? Hold on.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya. See ya.
All right, we're doing good. We're doing good.
Alexa.
All right, Belgium. I don't know what they speak in. I gotta look that up. What language
They
do
don't
they
speak French. Do they speak?
I don't know. Belgium. They speak Dutch. All right.
Oh, Dutch. Okay.
Oh, well, actually, so they have 3 official languages, Dutch, French, and German. So yes, they do speak French. So
Okay.
Dutch, French, and German. German always sounds like you're yelling at someone though. Right? I don't know. Let's do Dutch. Oh, this is going to be funny.
Uh,
Poi.
Hoi.
Poi.
Hoi.
Poi.
There we go. Hoi.
okay. Boy.
All
Okay.
right. You have
Boy. Got it.
France. Do you know how to do the France one?
Oh, okay. Bonjour.
Yeah. You got a
Is
good
that the way
one.
they say it now? Do they still say it like that?
I mean, if they don't, let's yeah. Oh, there's another way to
Bonjour.
say it. So that's like there's an informal way
Oh,
too. So
okay.
uh-huh.
Salut.
Salut.
I
Salut.
couldn't hear it.
Salut.
Salut.
Yeah. So it's SALUT, but you don't say like the T. So
How's it
salut.
spelled?
Like yeah, it's
Oh,
so that's a friendly, like that's your
so it's like
informal,
you're saying
like if you and I were like, hey,
okay.
instead
Like
of like good morning. Yeah. So you're informal.
salut.
Oh man, I
Salut.
have
Okay.
Romania. Let's say. Are you on the list? Are you on the list? Yes. Oh, okay. I'm scared. Oh, my phone flipped. Stop. There we go.
Puna.
Sounds like a vacuum.
Mm.
Play. It's not playing for me. What the? Come on, Becky. Buna.
Oh, no.
Puna.
Yeah. Buna. Buna.
I like that. Oh,
Oh my God. You got a good one again. I'm so mad at you right now. Australia. So you could say like, good
good
day,
day.
mate. Hello.
Good day, mate.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm so mad. Oh, actually, I have a good one.
Okay.
So I
Mm.
used to date a Polish guy. So if I'm right, let me look it up because is it Czesh? I forgot how to say it. Hold on. Yes. Here we go. Oh, my stupid phone.
Cześć.
Cześć. That's how you say it in Poland. Cześć.
Cheers.
Oh, you have
I can't,
Germany.
yeah.
You have to yell. You have Germany.
Uh,
You're like,
I didn't yell it.
hi. You have to be me. Hi. Here we go. Oh, it's spelled Hallo.
Hello?
Why isn't it going? Stop it, you turd. It's not saying it. What's going on here? Hey,
Oh.
you know, Siri, when I need you. Oh, now it's taking its time because we made fun of it. Here we go. Booger.
We're sorry.
Hello.
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 Hello. No, you gotta be mean.
Hello.
Smile,
Hello. No, you don't
smile,
have
but
to
be
be
mean. Hello.
hello. Hello.
All
I
right.
meant it. Hello.
Brazil. What language do they speak in Brazil?
Portuguese, right?
Is it? I don't know.
Why am I thinking
Were you like a German like person? I mean, a German person,
like a what?
a foreign language or geography person. I would say geography, and I said German. What?
I was. It's funny because I took French in high school.
Okay.
I took I took French 1, French 2. I think I took French 3. But then when we took whatever entrance exams or entrance tests to go into school, into college, I scored high enough that I could skip French 101 and go right to French
Oh,
102.
look at you.
But I was like, I opted out. I didn't want to do it because I was like, no, I
Yeah.
can write it really well, because it makes sense to me when I'm writing it. But as
Right.
far as me just getting it off the dome, I was like, I'm doing myself and the instructor a disservice by
Sorry.
skipping French 1. No thanks.
But you're right. It is Portuguese. All right. Let's see if I can master. Wait, is it? Oh, yeah. You just did Russia. Hold on.
Oi.
Oi. Okay. Oi.
Oh,
Okay. You have my
boy.
favorite. You ready for this one? I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm
What's
going to
that?
play it and you have to guess
Okay.
where it's from. Oh my God. I can't tell you the spelling. Couldn't even tell you.
Здравствуй.
Do you know where it's from?
Здравствуй.
What?
So it's Russian.
Zdrastoy? Like, how is it spelled?
Okay. It's spelled ZDRAVSTVUY.
See, that doesn't even help me.
Exactly. Ready? Here we go.
Здравствуй. Здравствуй.
I can't hear it.
All right, hold on. The first time she says it fast, the second time she says it slower.
Здравствуй.
Here's the slower one.
Здравствуй.
Zdrastoy.
There you go. We did it. They're probably like, oh man.
That.
They're
What
like, you
language
know
was that?
what? Russian.
Oh.
All right, so
I should have
Nigeria. What's Nigeria? Hold on. I don't have it on the list. Hold on. Official language for Nigeria? I don't know. I can't spell. Let's see. Nigeria. Oh, it is. It's English? Well, all right. Hi, Nigeria. But wait, you have a good one now. It's
Hey.
Canada. You can say English or French, so whichever one you want.
Oh, English or French. I'll
Yeah.
just say hey or hi. Oh, maybe I should just say hi.
I like your syrup. No, that's Vermont. Never mind.
Oh, Canada has what, the maple? No.
They do, right?
Yeah.
Is that them? Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I
Oh my God.
have Ireland. Okay, this is going to be
Mm.
interesting. So it's going to be more like of a heavy accent. All right, let's see if I mastermind this one.
Mhm.
Oh, it doesn't have a sound. Why? No. You're going to play.
Hi.
Yeah, that's English. Good job. It won't translate it for me into the Irish one. Seriously?
Mm.
Okay, so how do you say hi in Irish? Google.
Hi.
No, that's English. I don't want English. What is going on? Why won't it let me say it? Irish.
Hi.
No. That's nice. Oh, wait, maybe it is. Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
that's what I was about to say. I think it might be.
because it's spelled Haigh. So never mind. Okay, Sadie, you have the United States. Go ahead. You have the States.
Hi. Hey.
I'm like the color of an apple. I'm so embarrassed right now.
You got to show that to your students.
Well, because I was expecting it to sound different because it was spelled different. Okay, forget it. So,
Oh my God.
yes, those are all of the countries that tune in. I hope you appreciate our attempt at saying hello and my lack thereof knowledge on how to say it or translate it. Oh man. But what else did I notice? So we had an uptick in female listeners. The men did drop down a little bit. I'm like, we did. I think it was like last month. It was females were 63 and the men were the other percentage. But we have a 73% females listening in now and 20% males. And our largest listening group is actually 28 to 34 years old. So that's interesting. So we have like the youngins and your early 30s tuning in. We do have some 0 to 17. The 0 is probably representative of when my son logs on and he listens to the podcast. 18 to 22, 23 to 27, 35 to 44, 45 to 59, and some 60 plus. So we have a large amount of listenership across all ages, which I like because it doesn't mean that we're just tuning to certain categories or groups of people. It's probably because we talk about random stuff all the time. Yeah. Shout,
That's us, random.
oh, shout out. So I was trying to figure out when it lands, but I don't think I figured it out just yet. This is going to be episode 77. So 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Oh, 91, 92, 93, 94, 6, 7, 8, 99, 100. So the 100th episode won't be until May. We have time.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Because it's only every Sunday. I probably counted wrong and it's probably wrong, but I will update you on that one. But yeah, guys, I do want to thank you guys for tuning in again. Lots of random stuff with Sadie, but it's always a good time. Remember that Sadie now has her Instagram where it's featuring all the things that she's doing. It's Sadie Says It All. So you can follow that.
Yes.
Mainly because it's just easier for you guys to contact her, follow her YouTube channel, her reality show that she's doing when we're doing podcasts. And then she could, put personal things on her own page and you don't have to see that anymore because it's none of your business. It's none of your business. But happy December. The next time Sadie and I will join you, it's going to be 2021. 2021. And that's a good thing because I'm ready. I'm ready for 2021. Let's please God slow the curve. Let's get these vaccines, pray that they work. And, let's try to find some normalcy. Like, I just want to, I want to go to a restaurant and not have to worry anymore. I want to do the things we used to do. I want to high five somebody in the hallway and just be like, hey, good job. I don't know.
Right.
And then I want to go out confidently and show off the blush that I haven't been using in a long time. So Lord knows I'm going to take care of my skin. Sadie, real quick, what are you having for dinner tonight?
Are
you doing salad?
I was thinking about making turkey salad.
She's doing a salad.
Up the turkey.
She's doing a salad.
Trying to wrap up. I don't know. It's been pie for a lot of nights. I've been eating a lot of pie. I'm telling you, I'm here to tell you, if anybody want to challenge me, I make the best sweet potato pie. This year was like
a savory. Oh, I thought you were talking about sweet pie. It's a savory pie. Okay.
No, it's a sweet potato pie.
No. I thought you meant like a chocolate cream pie, like a dessert pie.
Oh no. Yeah.
So I was like, wow, she's eating pie all night. Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs and eat apple pie. Like I can't wait. It's been pie. My husband comes in from night work and he's eating coconut custard pie, and we're just like people right now. Until it's all gone, we're dedicated.
Well, I think you're allowed. I think what is it? Like you have a week after Thanksgiving to indulge, and then you got to take that 3.5 week break, and then you indulge for Christmas again. So you have time.
Oh yeah.
You have time.
That's true.
Lots of squats.
I have my exercise.
I just have a toddler. I hold him and I do squats, so I think I'm good.
And Kyle. Yeah.
Yeah, see, use your kid. But guys, again, thank you, Sadie, for the language challenge, we shall call it. If we do get another country that joins in or another location, we will definitely do our best to say hello to you. Every Sunday is a brand new episode. And remember, when I record with Sadie on Wednesdays, you get to see the video footage of me turning bright red, Sadie looking fabulous, and our attempt at saying hi in a foreign language. Sadie Says It All on Instagram. Check it out. Check out her show, her YouTube channel, all that fun stuff. And yeah, let's talk more next Sunday. That's horrible.
That's okay.
Wait, you have to do it now, but you have to do it in the way you have to say, let's talk more next Sunday, but you have to come up with your own tag. Like how I say, let's talk more next Sunday. Bye guys. Cause I try to be cute. You have to end it on the spot.
Oh my God. What'd you say again? I'm sorry.
I say, let's talk more next Sunday. Bye guys.
Oh, you want me to say exactly what you said? Okay.
Yeah. Because it's the sign off.
Okay, got it. Let's talk more next Sunday. Bye, guys.
Yeah. Bye.